Welcome back to Mudra classes. I'm Rakesh sir, your commerce lecturer. Okay. In this session, I'm going to explain you question number 3 from admission of a partner. Let's see the question. What is given in the question? Naresh and Ramesh are partners in a firm. Who are partners, beta? Naresh and Ramesh are partners. They are sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 2 is to 1. So, in the ratio of 2 is to 1, they are sharing profit and losses and their balance sheet given. Below that balance sheet, you see first line. On 1st April 2019, Suresh was admitted into partnership. So, who is the new partner, beta? Suresh. Old partner's name, Naresh and Ramesh. So, in partners capital account, first of all, we'll write partners name Nana, Naresh, Ramesh and Suresh. So in partners capital account, I will write here Naresh, Ramesh and one more new partner name Suresh. So we'll write partners name in partners capital account, Naresh, Ramesh and Suresh. Okay, so we'll write partners capital accounts here. Partners names in partners capital account. After that, Suresh should bring 30,000 as his capital. So new partner coming into business and is bringing 30,000 as a capital. Next, stock to be depreciated by 5% Senana. So tick the stock. Next, machinery valued 50,000 given. So tick the machinery. Next item given. Provide for bad debts given 8% on debtors. So we have to tick the debtors. Okay. Next, bills payable need not be paid 2000 rupees. So balance sheet liability side, take the bills payable. Last and very important, Suresh should pay 15,000 to Naresh and Ramesh as goodwill privately. The word privately given, that means this is a case 1 in goodwill. This is a case 1 in goodwill. So for case 1 in goodwill, no journal entry is already I explained in the treatment of a goodwill video. So when privately mentioned in the question, you assume that is case 1 nana. Okay, so for case 1, no journal entries for goodwill directly. For only one journal entry will come in this problem for capital. Okay, just stay in line, beta. Now welcome. So, as I said in the previous problem, Nana, whenever privately, the word privately given in the question, that is case 1, so no journal entries will for goodwill. Okay, only one journal entry will come in this problem, that is new partner bringing 30,000 as a capital, that one only will come. Okay, now we will start the answer. So, in 20 marks problem, whenever we are starting answer, balance sheet asset side onwards, we have to start. Balance sheet asset side, what is the first item? Cash at bank. So balance sheet we had to open, already we opened one cash account manana. There we will write cash at bank, cash account. Cash at bank means cash at bank. What is the meaning of cash at bank? In bank, in our account we have money. That is cash at bank meaning. So here in this problem we have to open one bank account nana. So instead of cash I will write here bank heading. Okay, in bank account debit side we have to write as a opening balance to balance brought down. How much balance given in the question? Cash at bank 6,000 rupees given. So total 6,000 rupees we have to write here. So cash at bank given. So in bank account we have to write as a opening balance. Okay. See the next question. What is given in the question? Bills receivable given 10,000 rupees as it is. We have to write balance sheet asset side, Nana. So balance sheet asset side, I will write here bills receivable, no adjustment. Directly we have to write outer column. Okay, this is inner column, this is outer column. First amount column is inner column, second amount column is outer column. Whatever given in the question adjustments we have to write in inner column. Remaining all items will write in outer column. So bills receivable not given in the adjustment beta. So directly we will write outer column. Bills receivable amount given 10,000 rupees. Okay, so the 10,000 rupees will write here. Okay, next item in the question. What is the next item in the question? Debtors given. Debtors how much given, Anna? Debtors given 21,000 rupees given. So we will write debtors 20,000 beta because here outer column 20,000 we have. So balance sheet asset side, we'll write here debtors 20,000, right in inner column because we have adjustment beta. We have adjustment, so 20,000 we have to write. Not 20,000 beta. We have to write 21,000 here. See one time. Yeah, 21,000 given, so we'll consider 21,000, not 20,000. We will take 21,000 beta debtors. Next item given stock also given stock we have to write in balance sheet asset side as it is. Inner column stock 30,000. So leave some place here for adjustments, and here I will write stock 30,000 right in inner column because we have adjustment. Okay. Next item. What is the next item? Stock after next item investment 35,000. So balance sheet asset side, leave some place for stock adjustment. Here I will write investments. Investments, how much? What is the value of investments beta? 35,000. So balance sheet asset side we have to write investments 35,000. Okay. Next, what is given in the next question, next transaction? Machinery given 45,000 beta. So balance sheet asset side as it is we have to write machinery 45,000, but leave some place, we have adjustment here. So machinery 45,000, right in inner column we have adjustment. So whatever given in the question asset side as it is I written in balance sheet asset side in the answer, but the only difference is bills receivable and investments not given in adjustment, so directly I written in outer column. Remaining three items given in adjustment, so I written in inner column, and cash at bank I written in bank account as a opening balance. Okay, now come to the liability side in the question. So asset side all items we written. Now come to the liability side. In liability side, what is the first item given? Anna, down, capitals given down. Capitals of Naresh and Ramesh given down. So from down to up we will go. Otherwise down to top we will go better. Okay. So Naresh and Ramesh given Anna, capitals given. So in Naresh capital and Ramesh capital, in partners capital account we will write amount of the Naresh and Ramesh beta. So this is the partners capital account. In partners capital account we have to write credit side as a by balance brought on. This is called opening balance. So how much given, Anna? Naresh 50,000 and 40,000 given, I think. No, 60,000 Naresh, 30,000 Ramesh. So 60,000 Naresh, 30,000 Ramesh. Okay, we have to write like this. Okay, 60,000 and Ramesh. Next, and general reserve. So general reserve, in previous class also, in previous video also I explained what is the meaning of general reserve. General reserve means every year whatever profit they got, they means who, Naresh and Ramesh, they not shared entire profit beta. For example, if 1 lakh profit got means entire 1 lakh they not distributed. Okay, they not shared, only 70,000 or 80,000 only they shared, remaining 20,000 they kept aside to use in the business in the future. Okay, if you face any problem in the future, that time we will utilize that money. For that purpose they kept aside every year some amount, that is called general reserve. Okay, example I said 1 lakh rupees, it may be 10,000 or 20,000. Okay, so general reserve ante అర్థమేనా? బిజినెస్ లో ప్రతి సంవత్సరం వచ్చిన మొత్తం ప్రాఫిట్ పార్ట్నర్స్ పంచుకోరు, అందులో కొద్దిగా ప్రాఫిట్ అనేది పక్కన తీసి దాచుకుంటారు, దాన్ని జనరల్ రిజర్వ్ అంటారు. సో జనరల్ రిజర్వ్ 21,000 rupees, general reserve 21,000 rupees is belongings to old partners and Naresh and Ramesh. ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళు ప్రతి సంవత్సరం వచ్చిన ప్రాఫిట్ని పక్కన దాచుకుంటారు. ఇప్పుడు ఈరోజు కొత్తగా పార్ట్నర్ వస్తున్నాడు, ఎవడు? సురేష్ కొత్తగా జాయిన్ అయ్యాడు. కాబట్టి బిజినెస్లో సురేష్ జాయిన్ అవ్వకముందే నరేష్కి రమేష్కి మనం 21,000 షేర్ చేసేయాలి, ఎందుకంటే అది వాళ్ళకి సంబంధించిన ప్రాఫిట్. సో బిఫోర్ జాయినింగ్ Suresh into the business beta, these 21,000 is belongings to Naresh and Ramesh. So we have to distribute Naresh and Ramesh in their old ratio, that is 2:1. Okay. So How to write that one? So the general reserve we have to distribute 21,000 in which ratio beta? In 2 is to 1. So in partners capital account credit side we have to write by general reserve. What is the ratio of Naresh and Ramesh? 2 is to 1. Okay, so 21,000 if you distribute in 2 is to 1 will get 14,000 rupees and 7,000 rupees. How we got, sir? Explain to me. I will explain here for your understanding purpose. I will explain. First, for example, Naresh, we will take total general reserve amount 14,000 rupees into, okay, 14,000 rupees into uh, not 14,000, 21,000 rupees beta. Don't worry, explain you clearly here. See here example how we got that one. First I am explaining Naresh share total 21,000 rupees general reserve. In that, what is the Naresh share? 2 divided by 2 plus 1 3. This is ratio of old partners given in the balance sheet above Nana in the question. Now do cancellation. 3 ones are 3, 7s are 7 twos are 14. So 3 zeros left, 3 zeros. So 14,000 got by Naresh. 21 minus 14, 7,000. Remaining amount we have to write in the Ramesh account. Otherwise, you can calculate that one also. Ramesh equals to 21,000 into what is Ramesh ratio? 1 divided by 2 plus 1 3. Okay, now do cancellation. 3 ones are 3 sevens are. Now do multiply. 7 into 1, 7 ones are 7, 3 zeros left, 3 zeros. So 7,000 rupees. So like that also, like this we have to distribute 7,000, 14,000 and 7,000 general reserve to old partners in their old profit sharing ratio. Okay, I hope you understand this one. Now we'll continue the problem beta. Right. What is given in the question? Next item after general reserve. Bills payable given, we have adjustment Nana. So balance sheet liability side inner column we have to write bills payable 20,000 and creditors 15,000. So balance sheet liability, right inner column, bills payable 20,000. We have adjustments and give some place for adjustment and write down here creditors 15,000 directly outer column, no adjustment. Okay, with this balance sheet all items we completed asset side as well as liability side. Now come to the adjustment. Beta. What is the first adjustment given? Suresh should bring 30,000 as his capital. So new partner coming into business and he is bringing 30,000 as a capital. So for this only one journal entry will come. The journal entry I will write here. Here I will write the journal entry. Bank account debit to how much brought 30 the how much capital brought by new partner 30,000 to what is the new partner name? Suresh. So Suresh capital account 30,000 we have to write the journal entry beta. So the journal entry, bank account debit 30,000 to Suresh capital 30,000. This is the journal entry. Now how to post this journal entry? That is important. Write in bank account debit side 30,000. Write in bank account debit side 30,000. The bank account, this is the debit side. I written here 30,000. Okay, close this bank beta. What is opposite? Suresh capital. So write down here to Suresh capital account to Suresh capital account. Okay. Now bank is on debit side. That means Suresh capital is on which side? Credit side. So write in Suresh capital credit side 30,000. So write in Suresh capital credit side 30,000. Where is Suresh capital? The partner's capital account. Suresh capital credit side I written 30,000. Okay, now close this Suresh capital beta. What is opposite? Bank. So we have to write by bank here. Again is this 30,000. We have to write here by bank account. This is adjustment number A. This is adjustment number A, and this is also adjustment number. Okay, now let's see the second adjustment in the question. This is the only journal entry will come in this problem, because in this problem goodwill is given settled as a privately, so no journal entries for goodwill. Okay, next, stock be depreciated by 5% said Nana. So stock value 30,000 given, 5% depreciated said. So balance sheet liabilities asset side we have to come. Yes, depreciation, less depreciation. Depreciation means reduction in the value of an asset. So 30,000 rupees stock given, 30,000 rupees we have to calculate 5%. 5% means 5 by 100. Two zeros cancel. Now do multiply 3 into 5. 3 5s are 15. Okay, two zeros are there, two zeros. So discount is 1500 rupees, not discount, depreciation. So 30,000 minus 1500, 28,500. Outer column, this is adjustment number B. Okay, this is a loss to the business. So in revaluation account, debit side we will write. So when you got loss in the business, when you got asset value is reduced, that is a loss to the business. We'll write in revaluation account debit side. To stock, adjustment number B, amount 1500. Okay, for your purpose I will change here color Nana, so that you can understand clearly adjustment. Now let's see the next adjustments. Machinery was valued 50,000 given. Machinery was valued 50,000. How much given machinery here? Here given 45,000, here given 50,000. Now in adjustment, machinery value increased by 5,000 rupees, because difference between 50 minus 45, 5,000. So machinery value 5,000 rupees increased. ఇక్కడ ఏమైనా మెషినరీ వాల్యూ, మెషినరీ 50,000 ఇచ్చాడు, ఇక్కడ 45,000 ఇచ్చాడు. డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత ఉంది? 50,000 మైనస్ 45,000, 5,000 రూపీస్. అంటే 5,000 రూపీస్ మెషినరీ వాల్యూ పెరిగింది. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఏ increased. So we have to write in balance sheet asset side, Nana. Balance sheet asset side, add here, add appreciation. If asset value is increased means that is, or we have to write appreciation. So 5,000 is increased, so add here 5,000 rupees. Outer column 50,000 rupees. This is adjustment number C. So building machinery value is increased by 5,000 rupees, so it is a profit to the business, Nana. So revaluation account credit side we have to write by machinery account 5,000 rupees. By machinery account 5,000 rupees. Adjustment number C. Adjustment number right. Next adjustment. What is the next adjustment? Provide for bad debts 8% on debtors. Already in previous class also we discussed beta. Provide for bad debts 8% on debtors side. That means bad debts అంటే ఎవరు? మనకు పైసలు ఇచ్చేవాడు ఇవ్వకుండా పారిపోతే వాళ్ళని bad debts అంటారు. The person taken credit from us and without paying the money he left the village. Okay, we don't know where he is staying, so that is a loss to the business. That person is called bad debts. Okay, so these bad debts we have to deduct from the debtors. So balance sheet asset side, how much we have? Inner column, Nana. Here see, already we have 1,000 rupees provision. That means we estimated 1,000 rupees and now asking to estimate 8%, Nana. So first of all we have to calculate what is the 8% on debtors. We have to calculate. So 21,000 on 21,000, first you calculate what is the 8 percentage. Okay, so two zeros cancel, 8 zeros are 0, 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. So 1680 is the amount. 1680 is the amount, Nana. So what is this 1680? The 1680 is the provision for bad debts. That means ప్రొవిజన్ ఫర్ బ్యాడ్ డెబ్ట్స్ అంటే అర్థమైంది, వాడు పైసలు ఇచ్చేవాడు పారిపోలేడు, కానీ మనకు డౌట్ ఉందన్నమాట పారిపోతాడని. సో దిస్ పర్సన్ ఈస్ నాట్ లెఫ్ట్ ద విలేజ్ బెటర్, బట్ వీ హ్యావ్ డౌట్. వితౌట్ పేయింగ్ ద మనీ ఈ విల్ లీవ్ ద విలేజ్, వీ హ్యావ్ డౌట్. సో దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ PBD, provision for bad debts. Now what we have to do? From balance sheet asset side, we have to deduct, we have to write here PBD. PBD means provision for bad debts. This is adjustment number D. How much amount? 1680 we have to deduct here. Okay, so how much we will get, Nana? 19,000. 320 I think. Okay, now 0 2 9 7 minus 10 minus 1 9. Okay, right, 19,320 we got. Now already in the question clear, see total 1680 is the PBD amount beta. So in the question clearly given here 1,000 rupees as a already we deducted from 21,000. Okay, so already existing PBD is 20,000 rupees. Question lo clear ga ichchana ikkada already 1,000 rupees undi. So total 1680 minus 1,000 how much? Only 680. So 680 is the current now at present loss. So these loss we have to write in the revaluation account debit side. To provision for bad debts, adjustment number D. Here you can write for your understanding 1680 minus 1,000, that is 80. Okay, like this we have to write, Nana. Okay, next let's see the next transaction. What is the next transaction given, beta? Bills payable need not be paid 2,000 rupees. Bills payable need not be paid 2,000 rupees said in the question. That means actually we have to pay some money to we have to pay some money better, but that other person is saying you no need to pay 2,000 rupees. So we have to deduct from the bills payable balance sheet liability side. We have to deduct from the bills payable. No need to pay. Adjustment number E, 2,000 rupees. So 20,000 minus 2,000 rupees, 18,000 rupees. Okay, this is a profit to the business beta, because actually we are liable to pay 2,000 rupees, but that other person is saying no need to pay. That means it is a profit to the business. So one more time we will write in the revaluation account. We will write in the revaluation account. Okay, assets credit side, because this is a profit. Okay, by bills payable adjustment for E amount 2,000 rupees. Okay, right. Now with this almost we completed all adjustment. F adjustment, Suresh should pay 15,000 to Naresh and Ramesh goodwill as a privately said, Nana. Privately means we no need to write any journal entry for goodwill. Okay, now we have to close the account. Let's first we have to close the revaluation account. Revaluation account credit side total you see, Nana, 5,000 plus 2,000. Credit side total is 7,000 rupees. Okay, now see the debit side total 1680, 1500 plus 680, 2,180. Okay, now in this two credit is a big amount, so both sides write that big amount better, 7,000 rupees, 7,000 rupees. Now do minus from big amount to small amount, 0 to 10 minus 8 to 9 minus 1 8, 6 minus 2 4. Okay, so 4,820 we got. These 4,820 we have to write on debit side. So these 4,820 is the profit. Okay, these 4,820 we have to distribute to old partners in their old ratio. What is the old ratio of partners, beta? See, 2 is to 1. Who are the old partners? Naresh and Ramesh. So in 2 is to 1 to Naresh and Ramesh we have to distribute that profit, beta. So to Naresh, capital account, to Ramesh, capital account. Okay, these 4,820 we have to distribute to Naresh first. Okay, so what is the Naresh ratio? Into 2 divided by 3. Okay, now first we will do multiply beta, afterwards we will divide. 2 zeros are first I am doing multiply here, 4,820 into 2. Okay, sorry beta. Now I will do multiply beta, otherwise we can do cancellation also, no problem. So first I am doing multiply. 2 zeros are 0, 2 twos are 4, 2 eights are 16 plus 1 carry, 2 fours are 2 4s are 8 plus 1 9640 we got. Now this 9640 divided by 3 we have to do. So in rough notes here I will do 9640 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. Okay, directly we'll take 3 threes are better here. So directly 3 threes are 9, 9 minus 9 0, next number 6, 3 twos are 6, okay, 6 minus 6 0, next number 4, 3 ones are 3, next number 1, okay, so next number is 0, 3 threes are 9, 10 minus 9 1. So keep one point, you will get 0, 3 threes are 9. So this will repeat Nana. Okay, so 3213 is sharing by 3213. 3213 is getting by Ram. Okay, Naresh. And uh, what about Ramesh beta? So from the 4820, from the 4820 you do minus 3213. 3213. Remaining amount is belonging to Ramesh. Okay, so do minus beta. 10 minus 3 7, 1 minus 1 0, 8 minus 2 6, 4 minus 3 1. So 1607 got by who got? Ramesh. 1607 belongs to Ramesh. So we have to write here 3213 and 1607. Okay, this profit we have to transfer to partners capital account, Anna. This profit we have to transfer to partners capital account. So where is partners capital account? Here in partners capital account, credit side we have to write by revaluation account, by revaluation account. Okay, how much profit we got here? Okay, 3213 got by Ramesh, 1213. Okay, and what about Ramesh? Ramesh got 1607. So 1607 here we have to write Ramesh. Okay, now we have to close the partners capital account beta. So here I will close the partners capital account. Now do debit side, Naresh side, total you do 77,213. Same amount you have to write here 77,213 and same amount write down here 77,200. Next Ramesh 38,607. 38,607. 38,607. Okay, now do the Suresh total. Suresh total 30,000. 30,000. Same amount we will write here 30,000. Okay, this is called closing balance, Nana. So simply we will write here to balance carried down. So these three amounts we have to write in balance sheet liability side as a capitals. Okay, capitals of Naresh, Ramesh and Suresh. So 77,213 we have to write as a capitals. So here I will write capitals. First Naresh 77,213. Okay, and Ramesh 38,607. 38,607 by Ramesh, and Suresh capital is 30,000 because Suresh brought 30,000, so his capital is 30,000. Okay, now close the bank account beta. 30,000 plus 6,000, 36,000 rupees. Okay, 36,000 rupees. Same amount we will write here 36,000 rupees. This is called closing balance by balance carried down. ఇది క్లోజింగ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ అయితే నాన్న ఈ బ్యాలెన్స్ మళ్ళీ బ్యాలెన్స్ షీట్లో అసెట్ సైడ్ రాసుకోవాలి మనం. సో బ్యాలెన్స్ షీట్ అసెట్ సైడ్ we have to write bank balance 36,000. Okay, now with this we completed all items beta. We completed all items, all accounts we closed. Now we have to do simply we have to close the balance sheet asset side and liability side. If you do total you will get the answer. Okay, now do the total of balance sheet asset side and liability side. balance sheet asset side and liability side do total nana, you will get the same answer. Let's see here. 30 30 45 45 45 plus 8 53 63 63,000 plus 63 plus 77 63 63 70 1 lakh 40,000 1 lakh 40,000 lakh 40,000 1 lakh 41,000 lakh 41,000 1 lakh 49,000 1 lakh 79,000. So I got here 1 lakh 79,000 rupees answer nana. You do asset side also, you will get the same answer 1 lakh 79,000. Otherwise you can check. 10 29 29 plus 29 28 29 plus 28 how much beta? 17, so 57, so 57 plus 35, 57 plus 35, okay, 7 plus 5, 12 plus 1 carry, 6 9 92, okay, 92 142 142 142 142 plus 142 148 148 178 178 we got here, and here balance 178, and one more 1000 is there, 520. Okay, so uh, now you do total nana, we got 1,79,000. Okay, so like this we have to do the total nana. Simply asset side total if you do, we got same answer, and liability side also we got the same answer, so this is correct. Okay, like this we have to do the problem. I hope you understand the problem. Okay, simply listening the problem is not important, you have to do practice. Practice makes man perfect. Without practicing you are unable to do in the exam, so compulsory at least each problem you have to do 4 5 times practice nana before going to exam without seeing the answer, then only you can able to do the exam problem properly. Okay, with this I am going to close this session. Thank you. Here one small mistake I done nana, that is total. So actually here total, if you do total 1,78,820 we got. So here I will rub that and I will write that one. So 1,78,820. Similarly, check the asset side also, you are getting the same answer 1,78,820. Okay. So with this, I am going to close this session. Thank you.